I recently read that a great percentage of Japanese women, for example, are carrying a Louis Vuitton bag. The percentage is so broad in the market that it brings the whole discussion of what is luxury into conversation. And for you, it seems like you've always kept a very strategic market around the top 5–6% of travelers as the appropriate target market to be relevant with.
I mean, to be fair, obviously, purchasing a guest or a stay at a Ritz-Carlton is going to cost more than a Louis Vuitton handbag. And I think there's no doubt that as a product gets more easily accessible and more easily purchased by a greater number of people, in some ways you might say it loses its exclusivity. And I'm asked the same question when they talk about how you're expanding hotels. And I answer it in two ways. The first way I answer it is everywhere we're expanding is a new destination for us. So the fact that we've added 5 hotels in the last few months, but if it's Tokyo, Moscow, Beijing, and Dublin, where we were not represented before, as long as we do an outstanding job, I'm adding, I think, or we're adding to the value proposition of Ritz-Carlton. These are places our travelers want us to be, and we're adding unique, exclusive products, with outstanding Ritz-Carlton service in these locations. The other analogy I draw is that every hotel that we've built is better than the one we built before, because if we don't learn and continue to improve. Now, I don't say that to say there's anything wrong with an older hotel, but we've had a number of hotels we've closed down in the last couple of years. We have Kapalua closed right now, solely because the magnitude of the renovations was so great that we just had to close the hotel. So we'll go back and make sure that our hotels are competitive as possible. But as we develop hotels around the world, we should be learning from what we've done. Plus, it should be more relevant to what the consumer is looking for today. But and I use that analogy because I talk about what happened when the first Rolls-Royce went to Bentonville, Arkansas. I'm sure it was hugely exclusive. Wow, there's a Rolls-Royce in town. But by the 10th one that got delivered, it had lost some of its cachet. On the other hand, I'm sure that the last one delivered is a much better physical product than the first one delivered. So we continue to improve, we think, the products every time we build a hotel. We are expanding a network that is hopefully targeted towards where our luxury consumers want us to be. I think we're managing to, there's a fine balance between growth and, exclusivity or uniqueness. And there are plenty of great small luxury chains that have 2 or 3 hotels. There are plenty of great individual luxury hotels, and they're very good at it. That's not what Ritz-Carlton is trying to do globally. Globally, we're trying to meet our guests' expectations in all of the key gateway cities, as well as some outstanding resorts.